Wait, Anton, you don't work tomorrow, right? Okay. Carter, what time do you have to work? Hey, Carter, what time do you have to work? She doesn't work in an office. She wrote a book and she does podcasts now, so. She did, actually. Yeah, it's on pre-order right now. Yeah, and she has a... I'm not. And she has a podcast. No, I want you guys to have to put effort into this. Because when you find it, I won't hear the end of it for a while, so I want to know that you guys worked for it.
When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, Protective Stadium, home to the UAB.
America's favorite couple. Fuck. God, that was so fast. Well, of course it was easy. Yeah, that's what I knew it was... Ugh, God.
And the Blazers will put it away to start the game.
On Barnes & Noble, you can buy the physical copy.
Return inside his 5. Really
Yeah, I'm not buying the physical copy. I am going to buy one, the audio one.
Incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now,
yep.
Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive
World's
watching that tape back from
American couple. Right.
It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always
I honestly don't
going
know.
to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the
Well, to be fair,
that's really important for this offense.
yes, names are very much changed. Like her name's Kelly or something like that in the book.
I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable,
Well,
see another day like
the thing is,
I mean, that dude was accurate.
The thing is, real quick with that, is in there it talks about how, I think it's Jake, or whoever, whatever name Brian's supposed to be, says that he has 6 kids. You know what's funny about that is he has 7 kids, so one of the kids got the axe. But, I don't know. No. We haven't talked about it at all. But, in the description though, there's 0 mention of her having kids. So...
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be
yeah, my sister and I might have got the boot. I might not. I don't know. I really don't know.
So UAB's offense will
yep. So
we'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved. Jesse, it just didn't work last.
How? It's not even out yet.
This coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes, and that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball in. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, #1 for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many...
How are there already ratings?
Feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end, over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a...
I don't read that many books. So this is rude, but yes, I have.
They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
The last book that I read is called Time Rider, and now I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl.
So much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting into the pitch.
You would love it.
Pretty quickly, making that read.
It's so good. I'm on the 3rd book.
Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Really Very interesting matchup here. It's always fun
Okay,
when
I
the
don't.
top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many
So
teams
Carter
in each
caught up.
conference, but head-to-head still very much
Carter
matters.
just found the book.
If you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this
Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pick.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
In this offense within
I'm more of a
striking
light matter kind of guy.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right?
Just trying to learn after Carter Albrecht.
I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
I mean, to be fair, I am streaming this game right now.
Hurry up.
Can't wait to clip that later.
Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Ooh. Vincent Osborne, everybody. Can't believe you just said that, Vinny.
Dropping back, it's Keene. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
My brother beats up college or high school kids.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
UAB.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And
Broccoli
he
Rob?
puts it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. You want to keep your offense on the field?
Do you not know who Broccoli Rob is?
Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing.
God, Anton, you are fucking this up.
But to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been marked the whole way down the field.
Oh my gosh.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the
Put a
first time.
sentence together,
And the extra
bird.
point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
Yeah,
And
with
they
ass.
punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot
Oh,
of
and Anton's
space
not
to be
coming
found.
back.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. The give to
That's
Davis.
unfortunate, Kayla. I'm sorry.
Down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and
Damn,
11.
it's really unfortunate, Kayla.
Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's McGee. And they pick up just a
Nice.
few on that completion.
You guys know that Olympics is on?
3rd and long.
I know. The only
Back to throw. It's McDaniel. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Really good job
Yeah,
to pick up a chunk of yardage.
I only watch highlights,
39
or
yard line.
when we go out to eat, I get reminded because it's on the TV.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Slips a tackle and he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Good,
The Rebels
as they
want
should,
to pick
as
up
they
the
should.
tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They make
Well,
the
apparently you've
tackle,
never
but
curled.
he's got a
Jesus.
fresh set of
God,
downs,
it's
and
so
it's
fucking
1st and
serious.
goal from the 7.
I'm actually an avid
They'll try to get it in with the run.
curler
Brought down to the
enthusiast
5-yard
myself.
line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's very big here in southern Idaho.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone
All
here.
56 degrees
Stopped in the backfield. He's gonna
of
lose
day, and the
3
eye
yards
is
on the
spent
play.
curling.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I've actually been lying this whole time. I have been curling, not golfing. Those scores are a lie. I just do that for fun.
Touchdown, UNLV.
quick decision making by the quarterback. It's
What does that
not
mean?
just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm
Yeah,
getting near
no,
the
I
red
heard
zone,
you. What does that
I'm taking off
mean?
now and I'm using my
Why do
athleticism
you
and I'm
say
getting
it like
scored.
that?
Yeah, you love the decision making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this.
I'm
QB. We know
actually
he can
trying
take
to
off. We know he
campaign
can make
for a
plays.
very
The field
big
shrinks,
golfing
man. You
trip
got to expect that's coming.
and
Not very
making
good
it an
defense.
event with, like, I put way too much thought into it, if I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, guys, a little update on what
And
else is
the
happening
format
in college
depends.
football this weekend. James Madison is ahead in this one.
Wrong.
This team plays a fun
Wrong.
brand of football
Wrong.
here in Harrisonburg, but
So,
they're a long
it
way from
depends.
closing this out. They're
No,
away
this has been very much just a me thing.
Louisiana.
Like, I just keep randomly bringing it up to people, and they're like, yeah, that sounds awesome. Like, yeah, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it sounds cool, right? But I even have a note on my phone with all of the different Airbnbs, courses, and shit that we could do it at.
Good call, good execution as they move the
So,
chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
it
Phenomenal
will
job in the
be
open field, breaking off the
a
long
lot,
run,
and
they're
it
not
just
gonna
depends
take
on
their
how many
time and
people we
huddle
can
up to
get,
the next play call. They're
because
right back
the
at the
event
line
can
of scrimmage.
change
Go
depending on if we get,
Fires to the
um,
right.
oh,
And that
good,
pass
stop,
incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
if we can get
Plenty of
8
distance between them and the sticks here on
to
second
12
down.
people
Looking to throw, it's King.
for just
Safe
the
completion on the screen.
regular scramble duo partners,
First down there,
but if we want to
yards short
expand
here
it
with third down.
and make it
And the Blazers are at
4-man
the line
scramble
looking to
teams, we need to
convert
get
on third
16
and short.
people.
He's looking to throw on
And there
third and
is
short.
quite a few places, honestly, that sleep 16 people.
They convert
So,
on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
and
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little
yes,
zone
and
Man, offenses are getting so
yeah,
good, Reese, at
like I said,
seeing
there's
the
just
holes.
a lot with it. Like prizes on day one, and then then the grand prize from both days for the winners. There's different formats. If you know the teams change, then we need to do at least 3 days of golf. So then the teams would change, and you would actually just keep track of your own individual scores. In terms of, like, you'd still do a scramble, but it would just change. Like, your teammates would change depending on how everybody does. There'd be a draft from the first night that people... Why is he wide the fuck open? Dang it, that was so annoying.
We're through one, and what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
So yeah, it wouldn't happen this year. The earliest it could happen would be 2027, because before we can get the prize pool or anything decided wide open, anything decided, we would need people committed, and they'd have to probably put a deposit down to commit. And it would be held depending on whether or not we get everybody to commit. So basically, if we can't get enough people for the event to take place, just refund you your money before we start paying for anything. So,
and the extra point is
yep.
true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be...
Oh, yeah, no, and then, well, okay. So, first night that we're all there, okay, we, because all of these Airbnbs, they have, like, a little, like, chipping area with a green, and so then we would just do it closest to the pin challenge, and everybody has a golf ball with their face on it. And then, of course, this would be the only time. I mean, you can use the golf ball in other times, but the only time you would use this golf ball is for the mini challenges that take place at the home. But this would determine the I'm just going to chat GPT him as a black person and put his face on it. So,
They stay aggressive and push their
there's
way
Carter
out
Albrecht, everybody. Anyways, so, ooh, wide open. I like that for me.
Brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the
So,
first down.
closest to the pin challenge, basically, it would just determine the order of picking. So then that way, you know, I mean, the top chippers, in a way, wouldn't all be on the same team, not that that matters. Because the first night, it really just doesn't matter. It's just, you get to pick your teammate for the next day. And then it goes, that determines the draft order, per se, of the team captains. So, that's the first night. And then after the first night, again, depending on format, right? The players on the team that won from the day before are all of the new team captains for the following day, and they will get to pick their next set of people to be on their team in the draft. Oh, catch the fucking ball. So that's part of the format. There would be mini games and consequences, and prizes, right, for winning the day. So, the people that have the lowest score after the first day, they have to sleep in a tent that night. They don't get to have one of the rooms. And then the team members that got, then don't do bad, then win. There has to be some consequence. Just don't do bad. I was saying, I just don't do bad. It'll be fine. Yeah, just don't do bad. And then of course, like the winners, they get the nicest rooms. Like, they get the nicest rooms for that night. Everybody else can just sort it out from there. But, like, if you win the day, you get the nicest rooms that night. So then that way it's best bed, privacy, like, that's how it is. And then the winners of day 2 get, like, some, like, prize, right? They still get the nicest room, and the worst team gets the tents, but then they get a prize. And then the overall prize, this is where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do and why we need to figure out, you know, price and how many people would participate. Because if it's
he makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to run it last time.
Dude, what is happening with my team? They can play so much better. I should probably post the stream, I guess. Oh my gosh, what is up with you? As you know, my mom wrote a book. It's weird. She also has a podcast. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna read it. I also told her that I would buy my own copy. So yeah, I don't. Okay, I want the audio version to come out so I can zone out and only start listening in the gasp moments. I don't know, maybe. I want there to be. I haven't told my mom. I'll read it. And then she's like, you do something stupid. I'm like, no. Yeah, she's like, probably in like chapter 7, halfway through the chapter, you'd say something like, hey mom, it's your son, reading your book. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. And the Blazers are in the hurry up.
Oh my gosh, my team sucks. What are they doing? They get ranked and it's like they forget how to play football. It's in the Menu Merchants League that you're too good for. I know. Wide open. Just wide open.
Quick quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
Really need
everyone
an
has the
interception
same
here.
call.
Turnover would be sick. Kayla, what about you? What have you been up to?
Coming out on first down with the play
Wide open.
fake. Touchdown, Blazers.
All right.
And they take it in for
We gotta
6
make an
more
adjustment real
points.
quick.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. Just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Yes, I'm just mad. I don't get how my team's getting absolutely just ass blasted RPOs.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Anyways, sorry. That was not appropriate. I'm just mad.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient
Yeah, no.
five-play
And the thing is,
scoring drive.
the only
They get it into
4-star
the end
recruit
zone with a 6-yard
that I have been
touchdown
able to
pass.
even get close to
Here he
getting to
comes from
commit,
inside his
I'm
own
in a
5.
battle with. And if I lose this game,
He did a
he's going to
good
commit to
job
Colorado.
lobbing and
We're going to play for
weaving and
Deion
finding
Sanders.
a little bit of running room on that return.
I know.
UNLV ready to go
Hate
back
that
to
guy.
work on offense. Now we'll get a
I
chance to
really
see if
hate
we
his
can answer
son.
that last score, trailing by
Specifically
14.
Shiloh.
At this point in the game, I feel like
It's Shador.
offensively, you
I
should
hate
go back to
Shador.
what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up
I
plays
don't
that
hate
you've already
Shador.
had
I
success
also
with.
actually hate
Running
Deion
it,
Sanders
throwing it. It's
Jr.
okay to repeat plays. Down
That
14
dude
at this point.
is all, he got every part of his dad that's annoying and with no talent.
So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something
Mm-hmm.
happen on this side of the football.
Hi, honey. Oh, you're so
Fires to the
cute.
wideout.
You're so pretty and
Wide open
special.
downfield.
Oh, is that so good?
Just what they were
Yeah, it
looking
does.
for, and he's got him set up
Yeah,
in
it
business
does.
at
Popped
the
a zit on your
35 with the
back
first
earlier
down.
today. It was gross.
Use the play fake now to throw.
Oh, Indy.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man
Yeah.
downfield.
Things you gotta do for your cute little dogs.
A great
No.
catch and run for 6.
I popped a
Man, this
zit,
guy is
and
an
then I
elite
lost it in the
tight end.
fur.
This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle
Yeah.
Pitts. The run
Well, it's
after
because
the
I couldn't
catch,
feel it
big
anymore because it was
body,
gone.
athletic ability. He has it all.
I think the pus just blended in with her skin. Because only her hair is black. The rest of your body's like a grayish, white,
Ready
blue
to try
color.
the point after.
Gotta get you a tan. You wanna get
And
completely
with the
shaved?
extra
You wanna be
point, they're
bald?
down a touchdown,
Would you be cute bald?
21-14.
You look scary.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin
He'd
Connors.
look
Kevin, what do you
terrifying.
got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes
Oh,
on
you're
it.
so
Check this
cute.
out.
You want a brother or
Maryland
sister?
has the lead
You want someone to
right
hang
now,
out with?
but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're
Where's
up by
Mom?
7
Where's Mom?
over
Where is she?
FIU.
I haven't seen her in
He'll circle
forever.
back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
What's up, baby
How
girl?
about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I mean, we're just
Behind the chains now
random
on
thing.
2nd and long.
Of course he was.
Makes the grab. It's Fenley.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of
I was just kidding. I'm
conclusions for this
sorry.
guy
That was
now in his
so
last 2
golly.
games.
What did you didn't do
40% of his
anything
throws
for me,
last
by the
week.
way.
He's doing it again
I've
in
just been
this
hurt.
game.
I'm
As a
sorry.
head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Grab
Listen,
over the
everything
middle. It's Fenley.
that's everything but a
Good job
problem.
running
Actually,
down
I
the
love that
line
you
to get
exist.
past the sticks because he got nothing after the
Makes me
catch.
very happy to know that
And
you
the offense showing off this
are
short
present on
passing
this
game,
earth at the
moving
same time
sticks.
as I.
Nice job, and look at
So
them. They're
thank you for
right
being
on the
here.
football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Makes the catch. It's Fenley. And he broke one tackle
So all
on the
right.
way
So
to a
what I
solid
think
win there.
the prize
The
depends
Blazers want to
on
move quickly.
who, like how many people we can get and everything, right? Because like
The give to the back.
there could be a cash prize. There could be a. All right, Antone.
Here on 3rd down.
Your team is trash. Out of toner, 2172. What do those numbers mean?
To throw. It's Keem. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Blazers will call on their punt
Anyways.
team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it
As long
away.
as you only called yourself ass, so
Fair catch is made at the 15.
What up, Big Daddy Log?
That's where they'll start this drive. Rebels offense is back on the field. He'll do it himself.
Light. I'll be right back.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's McGee. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Fires left. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to the end zone. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The run to the left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Under fire. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Kick is in the air. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action. Slides away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And this offense, man, here in the second half, they give up another sack, and they're just not as crisp. Like first half, it felt like they were in a good rhythm. Nice job by this defense. After half, coming out with some adjustments that has confused this offense.
And the Blazers decide to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's McDaniel. They go to the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's McGee. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to look downfield again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And back to the air on second down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it! He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Has to get there to move the sticks. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Vegas. Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over FIU. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Blazers in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The option look. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good.
Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Blazers look to keep this drive humming.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, fire complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Keem. Touchdown, UAB. They take the lead with the 6.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So an 82-yard drive there, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's McGee. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese. They've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play. A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap. Got a little space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Rebels offense is back on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Caught in the backfield, it's McGee. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass, it's McDaniel. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Off play action on first down. It's picked off. That's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, vitally important to take care of the football this time. Takes it on the shovel. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Blazers in a good spot here with second and short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into...
Looking deep. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They run the reverse. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to get it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Handoff to the single back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They go right back to it. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up at their own 13-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Duff. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying play action. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's McDaniel. That pass is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Boom. Makes the grab. It's McGee. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Gets the back moving. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's strong. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Blazers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, UAB. He got a step and just dusted the field. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over FIU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. That's reeled in. It's McGee. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
At the 37-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGee. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. So now it's second and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they were today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.